This is question number 7, exercise 7.1. It says AB is a line segment and P being the midpoint. So you see that AB is a line segment and P, this point P, this is the midpoint of AB. That means we have AP is equal to BP. That we already know. Further, it says that D and E are on the points on the same side of AB, that is these 2 points, such that this angle BAD is equal to ABE. This is BAD. This angle is BAD is equal to angle ABE. These two angles are also given equal. We have one more angles equal given, and that is this angle, that is angle APE, and this angle, that is BABPD. They are equal. And in the first part, we have to prove these two triangle congruent, that is DAP. So let me show the triangle which we are going to prove congruent here. This is DAP. This is DAP is this triangle, right? This triangle DAP. We have to prove this triangle being congruent to this triangle. That means this one. We have to prove these two triangle congruent. Well, while proving these two triangle congruent, we'll be looking for the 3 elements of this triangle. First, we already know that AP is equal to BP, as P is the midpoint of AB, that is given. We even know this angle of the first triangle is equal to this angle of the second triangle. But then what is missing here is the third information. So the third informations, that is, can be obtained using this angle EPA. That means we have only this part, right? This is EPA. This angle is equal to this angle, which are not parts of the triangle we are proving congruent. In that case, what we are going to do is to add this angle both sides. As you can see, if I add this angle both sides, I'll get what? I'll get this whole angle on the left hand side, and on the right hand side, we will get this whole angle, this one. Right. So this is what we are going to do. We'll start from the information given. That means from here, right? I will first write this. I'll be writing angle EPA is equal to angle DPB. And as I said, we'll be adding this angle, the angle in between these two. That means I'm adding this angle. This angle is DPE. Adding angle DPE to the left and so to the right, angle DPB plus angle DPE. Once again, I added this angle, right, DPE on both sides of this LHS. Then what you'll get? You'll get this whole angle on the left hand side. So the angle that we will get on the left hand side on adding these two will be this angle APD. And on the right hand side, we'll get this angle BPE. Right? We'll get angle BPE. So now, once we have this information, we can prove the two triangle congruent. So let's mark this as equation 1, the relation that we obtained. And now we'll prove the triangle congruent. So we'll consider the two triangle, that means these two, that is triangle DAP and the other triangle, that is triangle EBP. Here we have AP is equal to BP. We can write this as given also. We have this angle A is equal to angle B. This is also given. And finally, from this equation 1, that means from here, right? This we have already proved. Angle APD is equal to angle BPE. Right? This is from 1. So therefore, we can write these two triangles as congruent. That is triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP. And that's how we prove the first part. Later on, they're asking to prove AD is equal to BE. This length AD is equal to BE. As you can clearly see, these are the corresponding parts or corresponding sides of congruent triangle. So we can straight away write, we can straight away write AD is equal to BE, and the reason here is corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Moreover, when we prove this true triangle congruent, we must write the reason here, and these two triangles are congruent by ASA, that is angle side angle, right? As you can see here, the side is in between the two considered angle.